Stephanie Zarling Williams, I love you. From the moment I met you, you've been a constant source of joy and laughter for my life. I love that there are no limits to the things we can make a joke out of or find funny.
You look so pretty, baby. You're amazing.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
Thank you. Getting married.
I know, it's unbelievable.
I love you. I love you too, babe. I've waited for this moment my whole life. I promise to foster a life of joy and laughter with you, to be the warm pair of feet that you get to place your cold ones amongst, to be the accountability partner you need but don't always want. I promise to be the person who cries with you, for you, and sometimes because of you.
Standing in front of you right now is the most perfect moment I've ever experienced. I've longed for this moment for so long with you, and I'm overwhelmed that today I get to commit my life to you as your wife.
When you Google definition of Stephanie, the following is the first entry in Urban Dictionary. Stephanie is a very beautiful girl that at first seems really sweet and innocent, but once you get to know her, is very fun and crazy to be around. Make sure you never lose a Stephanie because she is very rare and valuable. There is no one else like her because she is amazing.
I can hardly express the joy and peace I feel that in a few hours I will be able to call you my husband. You are the most gracious person I've ever known.
Mac has been gifted with the unique ability to provide the most gut-wrenching laughs and the sincerest affection. You're willing to sacrifice yourself and to give your time, energy, and heart.
I promise to seek always to affirm you, no matter how I'm feeling, and to build you up and encourage you with my words. I promise to point you towards Christ each day and to receive that same gift from you.
When the mountaintops seem infinitely high, I promise to celebrate every second with you and thank the Lord for His goodness. When the valleys seem never-ending, I promise to bolster ourselves to the truth of Christ's predetermined victory and thank the Lord for His goodness.
I love the fact that things as simple as soy milk, getting caught in the rain, or traveling north can bring us copious amounts of laughter.
Being the younger sister, I've always looked up to you to the point where people would tell me that I sounded like you, which was the best compliment. You are a sister, which may have been one of the most important parts of your identity up until this very day. We weren't exactly simpatico until we were forced to share a room as middle schoolers. I look back on that season with thankfulness, for that was a turning point in our relationship as we started learning how to live with each other in a peaceable way.
I promise to look for the good in everything you do and to always assume the best of you. I promise to always cheer for the Tennessee Volunteers alongside you and to never stop telling you to stop biting your nails. I promise to give myself fully to you and to commit to knowing who you are in every season of our lives. I promise to encourage you to pursue your dreams, cheering you on all the way.
I know I'm older than you and that you've often said how you look up to me. But dear Stephanie, it is for all these qualities and more that I have looked up to you for as long as I can remember.
Above all else, I'm promising you today to lay myself down for you every single day, the way Christ laid down His life for us.
You bring me the most joy I've ever experienced. I love laughing with you and taking in all the world has to offer with you. You are my life's biggest blessing, the most incredible man I have ever known. And from this day forward, I promise to be by your side no matter what. I love you.
You are my very best friend, my truest confidant, my favorite stand-up comedian, and my clearest picture of Jesus. You have my heart now and always. I love you, your future wife, Stephanie.
Stephanie, you look beautiful today. It's just been, you're just incredible. I'm so proud of you, and I think it's just wonderful that you're warm, inviting person, and you really establish yourself, and I'm just forever thankful, and I'm blessed at that. I really do think that you bring sunshine wherever you go.
My friendship with Mac began during summer orientation at Samford University. Mac spotted my Red Sox pillowcase in the check-in line and immediately approached me to talk trash and remind me of the Yankees' 27 championship rings. Since then, we've been inseparable.
Hi! Thank you. I love you
And
guys.
your eyes, truly. My goodness.
You are also thoughtful. I've always admired how you reach out to others in meaningful ways.
I once preached all summer that you are becoming like whoever you choose to follow. And today, I'm committing to follow Christ's example of loving his bride. I pray that you first follow him and then choose to follow me. Love, your soon-to-be husband.
Though baseball undoubtedly served as the connecting point, I'm fortunate to say Mac's friendship means so much more to me than simply a game. He is truly my brother.
Stephanie, you are empathetic. Stephanie has the biggest heart. It's clearly seen in the way she interacts with and cares for loved ones and strangers alike.
I have seen an incredible journey and transformation. Everyone is unique and different in their own way, and despite those differences, in the last few years you've discovered what makes you shine, and there is a lot that you have to offer.
You are natural, as in you love to do things naturally.
You stick up for people that you love and you fight for them. I think of the time in high school getting made fun of for loving Jesus, and you eventually found out and found him in the hallway, and he never bothered me again.
You are inspiring. I have watched you go through some hard things as you blazed your own trail and did not stick to the status quo. Yet you have persevered and not given up on your faith and have come out victorious by God's grace.
My best friend, my everything, my true north, darling. You are my starting point. When darkness seems to put a cloud over my head, darling, you help me let the light in. Maybe we'll grow old tonight, 92. Whatever life may bring, it's better 'cause of you. And this truth remains unchanged, my commitment to love you all my days. All my days.
This is our Father's charge to you in Ephesians 5. Love your wife just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Brother, continue to fix your eyes on Jesus, the perfect groom. Follow him and call on him as you seek to lay down your life for Stephanie every day from this day forward. Steph, rest assured that you are marrying a man who knows no boundary in giving laughter, service, and love. He will stand by your side to the end just as he has vowed to do today.
Mac, I want to, just so you know, I will always support your marriage, and I want to encourage you, grow in Christ, and I want you to know that Stephanie is very precious to me, so I want you to protect and love Stephanie as well.
You are energetic. You have a beautiful energy about you that draws other people out and results in laughter, fun, and adventure.
You are one of the most emotionally intelligent people I've ever met. You have a real gift of seeing and understanding people, communicating effectively, making them feel heard, welcomed, loved, and understood, and I think that's one of the most important skills a person could ever have and develop.
I will always love you forever, and I will always support your marriage, and I want to encourage you to grow in Christ. I want to encourage you to love and honor Mac and your marriage.
As a final word of unsolicited advice, I urge you to treasure and prioritize your new identity as wife by remembering that you are a child of God first and foremost. Only with his help will you be that virtuous and noble wife spoken of in the first half of Proverbs 12:4. An excellent wife is the crown of her husband. Did you know that one of the meanings of Stephanie's crown? Rather fitting, don't you think?
Here's my prayer for you both, that your marriage would proclaim the joy, love, and truth of Christ in the way that you speak to, act with, and think about one another.
I know this is supposed to be a toast, but I really want to call it, this is my blessing to Mr. and Mrs. Williams.
I love you both so much, and I'm so excited for this new season in your life. To Mr. and Mrs. Williams.
May your marriage glorify God and how you picture the gospel, and to be a witness and encouragement to others around you. With that, let's raise our glass and drink to the new married couple, Steph and Mac.
And Mac, my exhortation to you is from the timeless words of UrbanDictionary.com. Make sure you never lose a Stephanie, because she is very rare and valuable, and there is no one else like her because she's amazing. Hashtag fun, hashtag cool, hashtag amazing, hashtag beautiful, hashtag girl. And now you can finally add hashtag wifey. So much love to you both. May God bless you and grow you together in holiness as you go for his glory. To Mr. and Mrs. Williams.